This is the first video on this channel, and I made a point not to do my hair or makeup or anything to make myself more attractive, to be able to talk about the subject that I think is kind of not important at all. I don't think it's important at all, but it's upsetted me, so I'm going to talk about it. So here we go. I really have a problem with guys who hit on girls in general. I know that it's natural, that's something people do. People get together and compliment each other, and that's fine. But as far as guys like hitting on, you know what I mean, pickup lines, you know, saying things like baby and sweetie and beautiful, you know, I don't know what has gotten into either girls who respond to this, like being called beautiful is the best thing that you could be called, and, you know, and anybody who calls you beautiful is just awesome. I don't know if that's where they got the idea that they can just say that to you and be okay and everything's okay. It's ridiculous. And I know it shouldn't bother me, but it does. It bothers me when, you know, I get up in the morning and, you know, get dressed, get ready, put on my makeup, do my hair, you know, actually care about what I wear, because I'm like everybody else. I fucking care what I look like when I go out, you know. I'm gonna make the most effort to look appropriate and look attractive, not for, you know, other people, but because I like to feel good about myself, and I like to go out and look nice and know that I, you know, whatever happens throughout the day, no matter what bad thing, you know, occurs, I don't look horrible, and I'm not, you know, I don't have a reason to feel bad about myself as a person. You know, that's essentially why I do go to the extent of looking nice. But in that time when I'm out in public, I mean, I could go through a regular day, you know, get up, go to the fucking bus, immediately, it's fucking 5:30 in the morning, you know, I'm about to go to school, I just fucking woke up, you know, yeah, I look nice, but I just woke up, you know, it's 5:30, why are you asking me where I'm going or what I'm doing because I'm standing here at the bus stop? Would you talk to anybody who wasn't a girl, who wasn't looking nice? No, you wouldn't. It's ridiculous. I know what you're doing. And, like, it's like a regular basis thing. I'm not that cute. I'm not. I can only imagine what girls who look freaking awesome go through, you know? It just... I shouldn't be mad at people think I'm unattractive, because some people get mad because people are scared of them, you know. If you're a 6'2", 400-pound bodybuilding black guy, people are going to be scared of you, you know, no matter what you do. People will walk across the street to avoid having to come near you just in case something bad happens, you know, and that sucks. You should be angry about that. I don't know, I'm being dumb for even getting mad about this, but it happens all the time, and it happens in ways that, you know, you wouldn't even expect, and that's why it gets to me, and that's why it makes me angry. I remember having this incident with a police officer. I was sitting across the street from the bus stop under a tree. There was no trees. It was fucking hot outside. There was no trees at the bus stop, so I went across the street. I had 30 minutes, and I was just waiting there, you know. I busted out my harmonica and started, you know, humming a tune. And a cop comes by, and he's like, I need you to to move. And I'm like, well, why? I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm on the sidewalk. You know, there's no loitering sign anywhere. It's totally legal and totally fine for me to be there, you know. And he's just like, I have a problem with bums in this area, and you know what they might do to you. And I'm like, excuse me? Like, there's nobody around here, number one. Number two, why should that matter? Do all cops go around looking for, you know, petite young women to protect? No, they don't, because it's not their job. I mean, if it was their job, then, you know, well, that's just ridiculous. What I'm trying to get at is that, you know, if I was a slightly older, less attractive person, I'm not saying that I'm very attractive, because I'm not saying that, and even if I did say that, like, fuck you, you know, whatever I think of myself is what matters. But, you know, if I was slightly older and less attractive, I honestly don't think he would have come up to me and said anything, because there's nothing to be said, you know? A person has a right, you know, to sit under a fucking tree at the fucking bus stop. A person has a right to walk into a courthouse, go through a metal detector, and not get hit on by the guy who's, you know, right there, the security guard who's standing there. Damn, girl, are you single? A security guard in a courthouse said that in front of the rest of the security guards, all the people in line waiting to go through the metal detectors. I mean, it was embarrassing. This just happened yesterday too. This is why I'm mad. This is why I'm talking about this, because it's an everyday occurrence, and you know, it makes me not want to go out in public. Well, anyway, I'm making this video because I've talked to a few people about this, you know, friends and things, and everybody, you know, well, everybody says, you know, you should just not wear makeup. You should just, you know, make, you know, less of an effort. And I don't think that's good advice. I mean, I shouldn't have to do that. I shouldn't have to, you know, change what I like to do, or change what, you know, I do that's harmless, just to, you know, keep from people saying shit to me. I mean, what, like, I don't know, it's like telling you, like, a person who's good with their weight, you know, if they're, you know, a little bit overweight, and they're fine with it, telling them to get, you know, skinnier so people don't call them fat, is dumb. That's stupid. Why? People should just have enough sense not to say things to people that might offend them, and guys especially should have enough, you know, respect for people in general, not to go around saying things like, you're hot, you know, like, you don't think pretty girls know they're pretty? 'Cause they do. They're pretty aware of it, and you're not the first person to tell them. You're not even the first person a day to tell them. So anything you say, any actions you take, it's been done before, and it's really annoying. It's really annoying. It's really annoying watching, you know, a group of people go in front of a door, you know, and some guy's standing there, he doesn't look at him, then I go through the door and he fucking opens the door. I mean, am I supposed to, like, relish in fucking treatment like that? Because I don't. I'm not a fucking princess. I don't fucking like you. I don't fucking think I don't go out in public looking pretty so people will come up and say, look how pretty you are. Because they don't. It bugs me. It bugs the crap out of me. I don't know what to do about this. It makes me angry. If you have anything to say about it, please let me know. This is my first video. It'd be really great to have some comment on it. Or comment on me in general. Thanks. I know how YouTube is. So, yeah, I'm done ranting. Rant.